Hi everybody, Frank Gambale here again. I today wanted to talk about a real pearl of wisdom that I gained from the great Mr. Chick Corea. You know, I was with him for 36 years on and off, so there was a lot of wonderful things I learned from him, and I'll be talking about some of the charts that I dealt with also. But today I wanted to talk about something that really struck me early on when I first started playing with him. Chick, people would come to our shows, the electric band shows, and they would hear us play one night. And then they'd hear Chick playing, of course, and the band, and they'd all be impressed. But, you know, it wasn't the kind of band where somebody would follow every show and go to every show and compare and hear one night after the other. That usually wasn't the case. So actually, I got to hear Chick play every night, and that was one of the coolest thing about the whole experience, was to hear him play night after night after night. The thing that hit me the hardest was how amazingly fresh he played every night, as though he was starting from a complete blank. Truly improvising. So I had to talk to him about this, and I said, Chick, you know, you seem like a bottomless pit. There's really absolutely no end to the depth of your playing. And he said, well, you know, the word improvisation means to play with no preconceived idea of what you're going to do. And boy, did he live up to that. Every night, you could tell it was him, but there was always deep, fresh, brilliant improvisation in the true sense of the word. This hit me like a ton of bricks because, you know, for me, I fall into my bag of tricks. And so, you know, there's things that I play that I fall into. But over the years, I'm learning the real essence of improvisation, which means to play without any preconceived idea of what you're going to do. So to truly improvise. This was a huge lesson from Chick. Do you improvise? It's a heck of a challenge. Are you willing to try that challenge next time you play? If you're jamming with your buddies or you're playing live, I'm talking about soloing, of course. Playing something you've never played before. Great challenge. I hope you'll give it a try. This is Frank Gambale, sharing some great pearls of wisdom from the great Chick Corea. Please subscribe, share, and like, and I'll be back with more pearls of wisdom from the great Chick Corea in the next video. Thank you for listening. Frank Gambale saying, see you next time.